Hello and welcome once again to the Titanium Mine. Well, what was the Titanium Mine? We're outside the collapsed mine, of course, with another episode of Overly Demotional, where I play a series of demos and try to keep my sanity in the process. It has been so many games since we have started this program now. Oh boy. I didn't know I'd be going through this many this quickly, but today we are hoping to have some luck because we are playing a game that came out very recently called the Spirit Lift, and this is a deck builder. Ooh, fun. We're going to find out exactly what you do in this game. But the last time we did like a deck building kind of game, I think, was when we played Rogue Jack 21, which is probably my favorite one we've done on this program so far. This is actually more like a retro horror-inspired game, so I'm out of the gate getting a first impression that they're kind of going for Inscription. But we'll see. I really liked Inscription, and I really liked the demo for Rogue Jack 21, so hopes are high, fingers crossed. Let's pray that this is good, okay? New game, here we go. First time taking the Spirit Lift. When you're ready to play, push the tape. Oh. Your team of 3 creates your starting deck. You can hover over the cards and gear to learn more. My deck is people. The Spirit Lift is people. We have Seiko and Tobias and Quentin. What do they do? You start each battle with 1 dodge. You smash attack does 2 extra damage, okay? And you draw an extra card each turn. Okay, so this is your team. So they actually add things. Okay, so he has a flash camera, and he has a tripod, and he has a camera. We have a weapon. Okay, so you're like the jock dude. The hunk. You're a physical hunk. Great. Everyone loves Tobias, especially himself. With abs more rippled than his brains, he brings brawn and team spirit to the investigation. Also physical, Seiko, the jock. A star tennis player who values training over talking. Seiko's competitive nature won't let her back down from a physical challenge. Oh, she has a tennis racket. Great. Quentin is my tactical, the film student. Quentin is constantly filming his thesis project, even at a party. His cinema knowledge makes him more cautious than most. He's probably seen how these things usually work. The graduating seniors of Lucid Falls High gather at the Vexington Hotel. Seiko, Tobias, and Quentin wander from the party and discover the Spirit Lift. Quentin says this is a bad idea, but Seiko says there's nothing better to do. So what we have going here is we use... Oh. Alright, so before we continue, so... a few games ago, I played something called The Fortress. I kind of thought it would be built like this, where you actually wander the area and explore different areas because you can move around instead of going in a straight line. That's what I thought that game would be. Let's try this door, see what... Ooh. Uh-oh. Casper! Okay, to fight monsters, play equipment cards by dragging them upwards. Cards have an energy cost at the top. Your remaining turn energy is tracked here. Okay. End your turn will refresh energy, but watch out, enemies will also take their turn. Yeah, okay, so we've got a turn-based card deck builder, and it is a dungeon crawler. Let's go! Okay, so what are we doing? Okay, so physical attacks. Oh, okay, so this is neat. So basically your deck are the special abilities that your team have. Cool. So it's retro-styled, and also, I will note, though, they're not doing, like, the old-school pixel graphics for the nostalgia. They are still doing, like, the hand-drawn animation style. So that's interesting. Alright. Should I, smash this dude? That takes 2 energy. I have 3 energy. Deal 1 damage 3 times. Add tennis ball 1 to your hand. That'll do 15 damage. That works. Tennis ball. This deals 5 damage. Oh, okay. Well, I guess let's just get him out of there, and we'll end our turn. I guess I should probably get myself some dodge. Oh. Here. Let's smash him. Tripod. Alright. Ooh. So dodge just automatically works. Interesting. Stun and add 1 curse to all enemies. I can see where that would be useful. But for now, I think we gotta just do that. Damage dealt 40. Turns 4 of 13. And we get 300 experience. And what do we got here? Make your choice. We got a brick, which destroys smash damage but gets destroyed. And then we can add 3 regen. I'll take the apple. I love finding stuff. Me too. Oh, and we got gold. Okay. So let's proceed forward here. What's this? Oh, 140 gold. Okay, what's here? They said something, but it's behind this, and it does not stop. So, what's Purify? Moves debuffs. Take the brick. And there's a little map in the corner and everything. That's pretty cool. Okay, so we've explored the area, so what? I can go up the spirit lift now? Demo mode on skipping floors. Okay. Floor 4. I can't see anything. But if you do turn around, you, like, see some things that are on the wall. Oh my god, adds regen equal to the number of cards in your hand. Or an extinguisher. Oh! Deals 8 smash and toss a card from your hand. Okay. Yoink! No? Nothing? 50 gold. Okay. Good enough. And let's go this way. Remember these old school dungeon controls? Pretty great. Gain 1 energy and draw a card. Oh, yeah, take that. Take that. What's in here? Oh, no. Ooh. Oh my god, no! It's Swamp Thing. Actually, it's more like if Swamp Thing and Nosferatu had a baby. Ew, now I thought of something I didn't want to think about. Ugh. Yeah. Let's do that. Because then I can actually do more stuff with smash attacks. And I guess we'll take that. We're going all in on that. Oh ho ho! Sounds like he's doing vocal exercises. Yeah, what do we want to toss? Camcorder, I think. Alright, can we draw a card? Okay. 7 damage. Oh my god, what am I gonna do? Let's get you out of here. And then let's just get you out of here. And I have nothing else that I can do. So. Oh, okay. Now you're hitting me, and I don't like that. I don't like that feeling. There, you go away. I don't want to use that yet. Let's use that, and I guess we'll use tripod just to do a little bit. Now I have some dodge, so I can avoid some damage. And let's just see if we can't get him out of here. Yeah, easy enough. We choose an upgrade. Ooh, okay, so we can upgrade our cards. Well, I think I'm having luck with the extinguisher. So I think I'd like to do that. Oh, okay. Empty. Some gold. Love it. Could you make this hallway darker? Whoa. Guilty conscience. Tobias, I've been thinking stealing is wrong. Seiko, thinking doesn't suit you. We have an option to take a little or to take everything. If we take a little, we get 100 gold. If we take everything, we get 500 gold. Gear. Evidence. But we also get trauma. Trauma is toss. If your turn ends with this card still in your hand, all enemies gain 5 health. That's a lot of stuff. Let's take it. Let's take it. I want to see these mechanics. When you're playing a demo, you also want to just see like how the mechanics work here. So we found evidence, which is a ledger, and we found gear. Okay, and we can close out this event. 500 gold. That's very good. The discovery of gear is a bucket hat. When an enemy dies, you add 1 purity. Okay. The evidence. Page from an accounting ledger. Okay. A torn page from the journal, scrawled with a heavy, angry pen. 348, 422, 877. It's not enough. It will never be enough. Now available in the library's evidence pile. Okay. And we'll accept that. I wonder if there's eventually a way to remove cards from your deck. We'll send. What a way to kick off our summer. Can you be less you for a while? Yeah, Tobias. You're annoying. Oh, well, I guess we're gonna have to deal with you immediately. Okay, we gotta survive. Okay, so it removes debuffs if I were to do that. So if I were to add curse, that would be a problem. We'll use that immediately because I think that's good, and we'll just smack them. And then let's see if I can just do that. Okay. Uh-oh. We're at 88. Oh, this works. Extinguisher. Smash, and then I can toss that out of my hand. Great. And let's just get rid of that. Stun and add 1 curse. Oh, boy. No, let's get that. And then, let's smash... Yeah, out here. Hey. Yeah, you can't deal with me. Let's use the apple, because I'm gonna be here for a minute. Yeah, take the camcorder out, and we'll, use that. Just 13 left, but at least we have regen. What happens if I do this? Deals damage equal to the strength of the curse. Oh, okay, so it's like a poison is what the curse is. There we go. Oh. Wolf Musician. We can buy things. Ooh, we can destroy a card? Hold on. You can't destroy your negative card. Okay. What do I have for money? I have 1,090. When battle ends, gain 1 max health. When a smash attack is played, draw a card. Ooh, chalk bag. Toss to add 1 dodge. Take that. Take the chalk bag. So now I have 690 left. When you dodge, gain 2 health. Ooh. Okay, smoke screen is add curse to all enemies equal to current hand size. But there's only 3 of 3 uses, so it's a limited use item. Okay. Seems like this would be far more useful than the bow tie. Thank you. I'm trying to pet you. I wouldn't do that. I do bite. Oh, okay. I thought at a certain point, maybe the... Ooh, he's staring at me. Now I'm scared. Well, before I go up the thing, let's just go over here. Funeral Veil. At the start of battle, all enemies gain 1 curse. Yes! And 140 gold. Back in here. I have 330 gold. Is there anything that I'd like to buy? Listen. You've been lovely. But we're gonna leave. Why is no one smiling anymore? I never smile. Oh. Oh. They gender swapped Chucky. Alright, I better do that. And then... Smash attacks cost 1 less. Yeah, I guess we'll do that. Love tap? Oh, this is fun. Oh, okay. Well, we're gonna do that so we can get dodge. We'll do the extinguisher so that I can get rid of... We can get rid of 2 steps back. Water bottle. Ooh, yeah, maybe we should use that. More dodge, which means... more health regen. Because I'm at 81 right now. After all this, I wonder what my life total is going to be. It's 85. Okay. Gain 1 energy. Ooh, bite mark. They gave me a bite mark? Nothing happens when played. Might leave a cool scar. Oh, so it's just like a... It's just a... It just happens to be in your inventory. Okay, I understand how those work. Let's add some curse to you here. Curse, just like anything like poison, is really good if you can get it to stack damage, because it's going to deal damage equal to that, even though the counter counts down, so... But we're gonna do that, and I'm gonna just give myself some... Where's my tennis ball? 5 damage. Goodbye! Get one of you out of here. Okay. Let's get rid of you. And, well, yeah, we're just kind of getting, just generally just trying to get rid of as many of these with sheer damage as I can. Okay, good. We got an upgrade! Add 2 tennis balls. Oh, you can get multiple tennis balls! Grip strength. Oh, so this goes to first, so it automatically appears in your first hand at the start of battle. That's pretty useful. Okay, that's useful. Maybe we'll do that. That one will add 2 curse to all enemies. Also very useful. Ooh, boy. Stun. And add 2 curse to all enemies. Feels like that starts to get really useful. If you just keep getting that up there, then what that means is it's going to add 2 damage to them on their turn first time, but then it also negates and then it does 1. So it becomes cumulative. If it added 3 curse, then it deals 3 damage to them, then 2 damage, then 1 damage. Right? So it gets cumulatively better over the course of time. And the tennis balls deal 5 damage, so you get 2 of them, so you get like 2 5 damage bouts. So these are all very good. Thinking that the flash camera for mobs is probably great. We'll increase the curse by 1. Searching under the bed. Ooh, a crowbar. Adds 1 detect, deals 6 smash damage. Detect is remove buffs and block incoming positive status effects. You hold. It does not get discarded when the turn ends. And it appears in your first hit. Ooh. Smash damage cannot be dodged and removes 1 dodge from target. That's pretty great. Give me my crowbar. Our survival odds just went up. Yeah, it sounds pretty great. Oh, oh, I got a sledgehammer. Adds purify equal to the current stack of dodge. 50-50 chance to actually deal damage. I have things that cost 2 that reliably deal that to begin with. So the ointment is a hold and toss that will add purify, so that will help with curses. Yeah, alright, let's do that instead. I don't know. What's in here? Oh, okay. What's through here? Mushroom people again! Oh. Oh, and 2 of these guys. Let's do that. Oh yeah, because it goes up to 3, so that's pretty useful. I think that's all I can do. Alright. Yeah, the flash camera is actually incredibly useful, isn't it? Basically, they lose a whole turn. But I'm gonna take that for dodge. I'm gonna add 2 curse to Big Boy over here. Hold. Yeah, it deals 10. Oh boy. Can I get rid of somebody? That's 10. Ooh, yeah, maybe basketball? That works. It's such a weird thing for him to do. Alright. Now I can use Extinguisher, so I can get that out of my hands. Oh boy, what else do I want to use? And he's gonna die from curse, and that is all she wrote. Alright, we got a little bit of gold here. Creepy. Okay. Oh no, I got ganked in the hallway? Alright. Chalk bag. Pick up pills, we might as well use now. And then, oh boy, crowbar, yeah. Oh, that's less than optimal. Everybody gets more health. Alright, that's good. Oh, flash camera, that would have been so useful. Oh no, don't regenerate them. I don't want you regenerating them. We're gonna see if we can get some of these guys out of here. I need to get rid of you, so I can get rid of that. Then I've got to, I don't know. Crowbar you? Alright, what are we doing now? Thick-skinned. Oh, great. They gain purity. A lot of times you're just better off to just straight up knock out these guys. They're gonna get thick skin, but didn't really do much, did it? Let's give you more curse. Let's get rid of you. Let's smack you in the face. Let's smack you in the face again. Now you're gone. Okay, so it's gonna deal 7 damage. Not a huge deal. The grip strengthener is a good one to make sure that it appears first in your hand. I'm gonna do that one. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Well, that's yet to be seen, actually. We might die. I guess we'll take the pickup pills. Every 5 aid cards played, add 1 curse to all enemies. Oh, alright. Well, better than not having it, I suppose. When an enemy dies, draw a card. Ooh. It is handy. Oh, sweet. Deals just 15 damage. I get a handgun. Fatigue lowers the energy you start with next turn. I have to take the handgun. None of you want to say anything about the handgun? What's this? Snack machine. It's a machine. Coins go in. Items come out. Despite the name, the snacks appear to be fake. Someone stocked its inventory with more peculiar prizes. Ooh, okay, so there's a cheap option for 200, and there's an expensive option for 500. And let's see. Uncommon cards, rare cards, and gear. So 70, 20, 10, or 20, 30, and 50%. Ooh. Alright, let's buy the expensive option. We have money. Machine's full of surprises. We got gear. Bulletproof vest. The first attack on you every battle over 10 damage only does 3 damage. Oh, but we've limited. Draw an extra card each turn is the camera bag. Oh. Start the battle with 1 dodge. I feel like that's probably not very useful. When a smash attack is played, draw a card. I guess starting the battle with 1 dodge really isn't very useful. What's back here? Fumbling in the dark. A darkened room invoking dread must be explored with arms widespread, unless one wields a light instead. Who shut the door? Risk a light card. Choose a card reward. Yeah, okay, what's this? For a brief moment, light chases away the shadows. The closed door is close enough to reach, and not far from a few extra finds. Give that to me. I've still got room in my jacket. Choose a card reward. Destroy. Deal 20 smash damage to each enemy. Lose 10 health. Yeah, that's a get-out-of-jail-free card here. Oh. Uh-oh. Well, good thing I have that dynamite. Oh, wow. We'll add 1 dodge. We have 3 dodge now. Oh, man. Alright. Oh, man. Should I use... No, we should definitely use the camera flash, first of all. Let's definitely use that. That's going to give us a whole turn. And I guess tennis racket, so that we can just deal 5 damage to everybody. Oh, we got some cursing going on. Extinguisher. I'm doing that just so that I can get that out of my hair. And then we need, who else is feeling sassy? Man, both of these are great, and I can get rid of 2 of my friends here. None of them have dodge. 15. I can deal 15 damage. Oh, he's already dead, because he's got 3 curse on him. Not a problem. Okay, so 11 damage. 15? Can I do this? That's right, they have curse on them, so a few of them are going to go down regardless. Like if I did that to get rid of him. Damn, they're all gonna get purity. Not a problem. Man, I have so many things. We'll get rid of thick-skinned. Man, I don't need to use my handgun. Basketball it. Baseball will deal 10 instead of that. Ooh, tripod becomes actually useful at that point, doesn't it? 3 damage 3 times. And then this reduces cost by 1 if you use the basketball. I feel like that's probably the most useful thing, though. Either one of these. Probably this. That's a smash attack. I don't know, these hallways are pretty spooky. Oh, okay. Gain regen equal to the number of cards in your hand. That might be very, very necessary. Hello, Wolf. Every 5 aid cards played, add 1 purity. Okay. When an enemy dies, gain 1 dodge. That would be great. I do not have the money for that. But the inhaler, I can take the inhaler. Oh, also bandage. Ooh. I should probably take bandage and inhaler. We're going all the way to level 13. Floor 13. The penthouse. Okay. You know, this has a very, like, Slay the Spire kind of thing, too. Because of, like, the idea of deck building and having this level progression up through the... Also, Bot Kaitos. We can do this. I am wondering, though, if the floors are the same regardless of, like, who's going through it, or if it's randomized. Oh, okay. You're something. Oh, you have some life on you. Okay, okay, okay. we're going to use that. We're going to smack you. Oh, perfect. I needed that extinguisher. Get rid of you. Oh, man. Okay, now... Well, he made friends. Okay, definitely get the chalk bag, because that costs us nothing. Do I want to use regen? Man, I feel like I don't want to use that right now. Maybe I should. It's going to give us 3 regen. 4 regen. Okay, good. That's probably going to be helpful. And let's give ourselves some dodge. I just want to be able to survive a little longer here. Oh, hi. We've angered it. Oh, it's gonna do 18 damage? No, you're not. There. Aw, damn it. I have dynamite too. Man. Basketball. Inhaler. Let's gain some energy here. Mostly so I can get myself some of that back. Tennis racket's a great thing to have. Basketball. Yeah, baby. I have 2. That does nothing for me. When I dodge, I gain 2 health. I don't know if I'm going to be dodging much. Let's get rid of you. And let's move you out of the thing. Man, what are we gonna look at? You know what? Sure. Hey, look, you're alone again. Sucks to suck, doesn't it? You're alone again. Actually, now Curse would become very useful. Yeah. Let's, oh boy, what else do we want? How about I smash you with that? And then... we'll toss that away, because I don't think I'm going to need that. Oh, see, you're just going to do that thing. You're like the boss from the fortress. Well, you know what? Screw you. I'm getting rid of you. Just going for you directly. Yes, that's how it's done. That is right, Tobias. That is how it is done. Team action movie. Sporacula defeated. Sporacula? Find 1 run loop. Okay. And find in a hotel. Evidence ledger. Okay. Briar is added to your... oh, plate. Okay, 1 loop, and I, do that. Okay. Alright. And your time spent to do one of those runs, 47 minutes, although that was much condensed because there's more floors that you usually do. Oh, okay, so here's things that you could do. Gear that you've unlocked, cards that you've unlocked, evidence. Great! If I were to go to new game, does Briar get... oh, Briar does. Okay, you can choose different team here. Some people aren't available in the demo. Okay, so Briar, who's the spiritual, the artist. Briar sees beauty in the strange and unusual. Her bursts of inspiration can heal the group from the terrors they encounter. So basically, we're looking at a support class, right? Yeah, okay. Cards that allow for, okay, regen and gaining dodge, okay, and then for every 5 spiritual cards played, gain 1 energy for her special. Okay, great. And the team lineup changes. So we had team action movie to start with, but if I change out a couple of these, were brains, beauty, and brawn. And then if I have these 3, it's study group. And then breakfast buddies, if we're doing this. So that was an entire run for the demo of the Spirit Lift, which is pretty nice, actually. Very like more old school sort of game that uses a card battle system as your chain of attacks. Outside of that, it really does function similar to like a dungeon crawl. The levels themselves are not particularly long, so it's actually pretty easy to wrap your head around each piece. I could have seen like larger levels that had more to explore, but it's also possible that that's something that the full game does that I didn't see in the demo. I have a feeling, though, that, that level progression is going to be pretty similar, regardless of those factors. Spirit Lift looks really nice. It has some interesting monster designs, and there is something nice about the old school mechanic of, actually walking through the hallways and choosing different directions. Having said that, though, I mean, the actual ability for you to move around those is still kind of linear, if you think about it, because you're mostly going to be looking at all of these little rooms that are just off of the corridor. The corridor is pretty much there, and then you're going to look in all these doors before you get to the end. So there's not a lot of choices to make there. You're going to want to look in all those doors. Are you really going to skip over them? Other choices where you can choose to do something more lightweight, like when they ask you if you want to steal, you can get like 100 gold, but you can also take something that is essentially a curse if you want a bigger reward. So there are choices to make there. The biggest thing that gives you agency, though, is how you're building your deck. And I can see that there's a lot of really interesting ways where you could build that, especially in how you can do things like curses, which essentially are like poisons or toxins in another game, or how you would stack different abilities and you can synergize those as well, like when they say, like, gain so much regen for the number of dodges you have. Dodge is interesting too, because usually you think of that as a percentage to dodge an attack, and it's actually basically like a shield for your attacks that goes down when you get attacked. So that also helps too when you're thinking about like a multiple attack versus one strong attack, because that also affects how the game plays out. The game was not particularly difficult to do. It would be interesting to play a full 13 floors and see what other kinds of things you unlock. There are a lot of unlocks to this. But it's a neat format. It's a neat idea. I like what they're going for. I don't know if it's something that I'm going to put on my wish list. I might actually put it on my wish list, because this is the kind of thing that actually interests me. It's not something I want to rush out and buy right now. And yeah, I like the idea that they were trying to do something that was like 80s inspired. It would be interesting, because I know that there's like the dossier stuff where you get evidence. It does make me wonder if they put like a larger storyline and narrative that tracks through all of that, because it seems like the characters going into the Spirit Lift are not really there for much reason. They don't have a ton of agency. They got bored. So I don't know what we have for like larger story in the game. Looking at the homepage, though, it does say that it's an ever-changing hotel that depends on what boss will await them in the Penthouse. So yeah, it does make me curious to see what else would await you and how it would change the hotel and the mechanics therein. It is sitting with just some positive reviews, like right now 97% for positive reviews, but there are very few reviews. At time that I recorded this, there's only 39. But then again, it literally, when I'm playing this, it has only been out for a little bit. When you finally see this, it'll be out for a month or so. And, if anything changes, I guess we'll know if anyone actually picks it up. But it's fun to see games that, kind of went under a lot of people's radar, and find out, these smaller games that tried something kind of different. whether it be aesthetically or from a gameplay standpoint, and wanted to earnestly honor some kind of old school mechanics. It might be something that I pick up, but I am actually going to add it to the wish list. I've decided this is a wish list item. Not totally sold, but the demo did get me to the place where it's like I can get behind what they're trying to accomplish with this game. I wonder if I could set up a spirit lift back there. Is that the only way I'm actually going to get back into the mine? Probably. Probably. I'm going to have to set up something. My spirit will eventually get back to the mine. Maybe that will work.